Thomas tries his best. A fair was coming to the island of Sodor. All the engines were very excited. James took the merry-go-round. Edward and Henry took the giant wheel. And Percy took the bumper cars. But Thomas was the most excited of all. He couldn't wait for the fair to open that afternoon. He was looking forward to seeing the children's happy faces. He loved hearing their cries of laughter as they rode on the big wheel. But that afternoon, the Fat Controller gave Thomas a new job. He was to collect some chickens from a country station and take them to the docks. "I am relying on you to deliver the chickens safely, Thomas," said the Fat Controller. "Yes, sir," puffed Thomas. Thomas was sure he could get the job done in time to go and see the fair. But he was surprised to find the station empty. "Farmer McColl's truck has a flat tyre," said the station master. "He'll be here as soon as he can." Thomas waited and waited, but Farmer McColl still did not arrive with the chickens. "What's wrong, Thomas?" asked James. "You don't look at all happy." "I'm going to miss the fair unless Farmer McColl comes soon," huffed Thomas. James thought Thomas was silly to wait. "I've just come past the fair," he said excitedly. "All the children are arriving. You could rush over there before Farmer McColl arrives." "That's a good idea," tooted Thomas. He was sure he could steam to the fair and back again really quickly. But as he hurried to the fair, Thomas started to worry. What if Farmer McColl arrived at the station when he wasn't there? What if a signal held him up on the way back? The Fat Controller would be very cross if Thomas was late. "I mustn't let the Fat Controller down," said Thomas to himself, and he hurried back to the station. Thomas knew that this job was going to take a long time. He might miss the fair after all. At long last, Farmer McColl arrived with the chickens, and Thomas was on his way. At the next station, Thomas told Gordon the whole story. "You wouldn't have a problem if you were an express engine," huffed Gordon. "You'd go really fast and get the job done in double quick time like me. I'll be in time to see the fair." At that moment, the signals turned to green and Gordon raced off. "I can go fast too," tooted Thomas, and he steamed off after Gordon. "I will see the fair, I will see the fair," he huffed and he puffed as he sped down the track. Gordon's next signal was green. He dashed through it, but Thomas's signal turned red. Thomas screeched to a halt. The chickens in the vans flapped and squawked crossly. Thomas remembered that his job was to give them a safe and comfortable ride. Going fast was the wrong thing to do. So Thomas puffed along slowly and carefully. But he was sad. It was getting late and the fair was already well underway. At last, Thomas reached the docks. The chickens were safe and sound, but it was very late. Now Thomas knew he wouldn't get to see the children at the fair. He couldn't have felt sadder. Then the dock manager told Thomas there was an emergency. "The generator at the fair has broken down," he said. "So there are no lights and all the rides have stopped working." "The children will be very sad," tooted Thomas. "Cranky has just unloaded a new generator," the manager told Thomas. "You must take it to the fair." The generator was heavy, but Thomas was determined to get it to the fairground as quickly as possible. He wanted everyone to have fun again. As he pulled into the station, Thomas saw crowds of children on the platform. All the children cheered when they saw Thomas. "Well done, Thomas," said the fat controller. "You have been a very useful and reliable engine." Soon the new generator started and the fairground lit up again. Everything sprang back to life. Thomas felt so proud, and he gave a long toot as he watched the children having a wonderful time at the fair.